Hello, A Day with Caleb. We are back. Cowabunga dudes, we have a turtle-themed pickups video today. You can see my shirt here I got at MomoCon years ago when we went with our friends David and Mark. Science! I tried to find the OG turtle shirt I have from the show, like with all the characters lined up, but I must have worn it recently because I could not find it. But we have all kind of turtle goodness here. We'll start with the VHS. This I have. We have the complete series, which we'll show in a minute, but I wasn't sure now that I have that if I need to hang on to this. We'll show in a minute my VHS and stuff I'm keeping from the show. I traded in all my volume releases and season releases from the 03 show, since obviously I have the complete series. But I am keeping some VHS, if you can see here, and at the end we'll show them all lined up so you can get a better idea of why I'm keeping them. But they form each one of the 4 turtles. And these two, for whatever reason, I got on DVD. The first two, I think it's Raph and Leo. Each one I got as they release. But then for these two releases, Turtles in Space and the Ultimate Ninja, I opted to do DVD. And then right after in between these and right after these, I got VHS. So I don't know why I kind of flip-flopped around getting DVD and VHS. But we will show the full characters. The last 2 VHS I have not been able to track down, and they're going to be incredibly hard to find if I ever find them. But we have 3 9/4, 3.5, and we'll show that at the end. So I gotta make a mental note to remember to show those at the end with everything. But I think Turtles in Space was brand new sealed, and you can see there bonus TMNT trading card inside, and this is that card. There was a trading card game by Konami, and this is Donatello. So that is cool. We'll add that to the trading card binder. Have multiple binders, but the one I'm still working to fill will add Donatello. So that is very neat. Then we'll start with the complete series runs here. We'll start with the original, the complete classic series collection of the Turtles, all 10 seasons in this set, 193 episodes. Then it has a bunch of special features there. They did recently re-release this set with different artwork. From what I gathered, it's pretty much the same bonus features. The only difference I can tell is the front artwork. If anybody is familiar with that new set, and you know any differences besides the artwork, let me know. I would be interested. We got this at a good deal, maybe because of the re-release. Everybody was wanting that and not the original set. I'm not sure, but we got a good deal on that. So that is the original series. Does it have the years it was released? It says 1990 to 92, but it ran for more than that. Comment down below if you remember. I know it was the 80s to the 90s, but I'm not exactly sure the time frame. Then from there, 2003, so this would have been our growing up stage here. The complete 2003 TV series plus the TV movie, which is Turtles Forever, which is a cool touch. So I did trade my film into McKay's since it was on this. The Ultimate Collection. This is a very cool set. Glad to finally have this. Been wanting to get all of these releases for a good little while. Josh, a year or so ago, I think he got all 3 of these, but I waited and waited and waited until we were going to McKay's. So I finally found the good price ranges I was comfortable with paying, and I did recoup most of that money back with trade-ins from these volume sets, so that's great. Good to finally have it in one set and not scattered into 10 or 15 volumes. With all of these, I had volume or single season releases for each of these. Especially this one. This one had a lot of different volume releases. I think eventually this did have the first 2 seasons in a box set, which I did get, but then the rest were just single volume releases. This is the 2012 series, 2012 to 2017. So that's great. And this series drastically changed near the end, kind of a new art style. Most were not a fan because it didn't last after. It lasted 2 seasons once they changed the art style. But this went through a lot of changes. Of course, I guess you could argue this did too with Flash Forward, or Fast Forward, the series. They went and then they kind of came back to the original series for 1 season. Then this is neat. Collectible Turtle Lunchbox gift set includes both movies on Blu-ray, DVD, digital, plus Turtle Mask. This is a fantastic little set here. I had both films on printed case. I thought about waiting and getting both of these at McKay's. They had a bunch of the 2 film sets on DVD and Blu-ray, but I am a big sucker for these kind of collectible gift sets. So it has the Lunchbox garbage truck. Then it comes with both films on Blu-ray DVD with slips. And I did use the digital codes. They still worked. Then it has the Turtle Mask, still sealed. Actually, let me show you that, and then we'll show the VHS kind of setup. So that is great. Love the artwork as well. That is very cool artwork. That is fantastic. I love this set. You know, normally you would wait and get at McKay's for the 2 film set and be done with it, but I love these sets. And you get the movies, you know, and you get a bunch of this extra stuff for about the same price as they were at McKay's. So that's great to have both films in that nice little set. So Cowabunga, Turtles Forever, and go eat some pizza in honor of the turtles and keep collecting. It comes in this like plastic shell. Not the biggest fan of this because it has the potential to kind of rip right there on the edges, and it has a little bit already. You can see the corner. Then we have the artwork. Then we have the lunchbox, and it has the mask inside with the second Turtles film. We have the first Turtle films, and then I did keep the backup disc just in case anything goes wrong with the other disc. I have the backups. Then a cool little like overlay. Now we'll show the VHS character spines. Here they all are, all lined up. You see there we have Leo, Raph, Michelangelo, and then Donatello is kind of left out in the cold. These last two volumes were released on VHS, but it was near the VHS run, so more commonly they're on DVD. I'll throw up a screenshot or the titles of the last two volumes. If anybody out there knows how I can get my hands on the last two VHS to complete this, let me know. I wish this was longer so we could have all four turtles in one spot, but these two will have to be right here for the meantime. Unless I put them on a bookshelf, they would look pretty snazzy on a bookshelf. But now we have at least, 98% of it complete. The last two probably not going to happen, but you never know. I didn't think I would find these online, and we did, but it looks so cool. I could have sold these and got probably a good decent chunk, since I did have the complete series, but it just looks too cool. I cannot pass on those. Just looks too cool in the collection, even though they are in a drawer essentially. But I love that I have at least completed 3 of the 4 turtles, with Donatello kind of giving me a side eye right now. But thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, bye.